Ball is projected at an angle to the horizontal on Earth, reaching a maximum height h and a maximum range r. Okay, cool. So on Earth, you're launching a ball. Okay, it is reaching a maximum height of h. Okay, and the range it reached by the ball on the Earth is r. So if you remember the maximum height formula, like how do we get this maximum height? We know the initial velocity. If I assume this velocity as u, initial velocity in the y-axis becomes u sine theta, final velocity at the top becomes 0. We have done that in detail in the detailed video which is there in my channel. So if I use two-way equation, I can use a third equation, v square minus u square equals 2as. So from here, s, which is my h, comes out to be u square sine square theta over 2g, basically, because this v becomes 0. Cool. And the formula for range was u cos theta into the total time, and the total time was double of the time taken to reach the maximum height. We have done that in the detailed video if you want to watch it in detail. So the time taken will be, initial velocity is u sine theta, final velocity is 0, acceleration is g, so v equals u minus gt. So from here time taken comes out to be u sine theta over g. So if I put the value here, so the range on Earth should have this formula, u cos theta into u sine theta into g. Okay, over g, sorry, my bad. Cool. So this is the range, this is the range formula, and this is the formula for maximum height. Now the same ball is projected at the same angle and speed on a planet where the acceleration due to gravity is 3 times that on the Earth. So now for the planet, it is equal to 3 times the gravitational acceleration on Earth, right? Rest everything is same, u is same, that means theta is same, so u is same, so everything else will be same, only the g is changing. Okay, so what is the maximum range and the maximum height reached on that planet? So now for that, I know on Earth the height reached is u square sine square theta over 2g, right? So on the new planet, I'm gonna put, instead g, I'm gonna put 3g, because the acceleration on the planet is 3 times the gravitational acceleration on Earth. So this, the maximum height becomes, this is nothing but the maximum height reached on Earth, right? So the maximum height reached on the planet becomes 1/3 of the height reached on the Earth. Now let us see what happens to range. So range, you see in the formula for range, as if I write the formula here, the formula for range is u cos theta. Oh, sorry, my bad. So range is u cos theta into u sine theta over g. Again, g is in the denominator. I'm going to replace to the g by 3p for the planet, so everything else is same. So numerator remains same, g becomes 3 times g. So you see the value of range also gets decreased by a factor of 3. So the range on the planet is going to be range on Earth divided by 3, right? So the correct option is the range gets divided by 3, and even height, maximum height, gets divided by 3. So the correct option is option A.